Hey y'all, this is Kendra.
And this is India, and you're listening to the No Pants On in the House podcast. Hey, y'all.
Yay! Spirit fingers, spirit fingers, spirit fingers. Welcome or welcome back. You got your blankie?
I got my blanket. I got my mug with nothing in it.
You got your fuzzy socks?
I got the fuzzy socks.
Alright, let's go.
Let's get it. How about the fishing? Oh, you find no just on a challenge, a
Skirt,
big one.
skirt. Oh, I didn't know what was doing. I'm sorry. I just thought we was making car noises.
Oh,
Car
I was
references.
rapping.
Oh, my bad.
Terribly. I was
How
rapping
was your
terribly.
how was your week?
My week has been, it's been cool. You know, not better or worse than any other week.
Oh, okay.
Over
Anything
these last couple weeks.
anything exciting happen?
Just waiting for this podcast to pop off, so I ain't gotta work no more.
Oh Lord. Hey y'all gotta listen to this so we can get up out
Listen to
the
us,
so we can get up out the slums.
so we can. I gotta live this life no more.
So we can get out the slums.
Look at this. Just working. Oh, I bought a new aloe vera plant that I'm really excited about, and I'm really, really hoping and praying that I don't kill it this time.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill it this time because you got me and you're not gonna water it.
And I got Greg.
Who's Greg?
It's a plant app I found.
Oh, I'm about to say who's Greg? Who's Greg?
They want me to pay for it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Greg's talking about.
Oh my gosh. Anywho.
But yes, I'm not gonna kill it this time.
Yay.
I'm not gonna drown her.
You're gonna be great.
Their name is Prince.
Okay, Prince the aloe vera plant.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
And
Is it purple by chance?
It's not.
Got a
So
purple
the Greg app helped me name it.
Why'd you need the app to help you name it?
Well, I didn't think about naming it until they named it. But I don't remember what the original name was. I was just like,
That's not gonna work.
Oh, it was Orlando Bloom.
No. No.
And I was just like, let's keep looking. And it said Peter Parker. And then I kept clicking to get a name and it said Prince. I was like, okay. So I landed on Prince.
Goodness. Well, all my plants have names. So my ZZ plant is Ari. She back there. She thriving.
Hey, Ari.
I got a rubber plant. His name Marvin. I got a variegated.
Is Marvin new?
No, Marvin been down.
I don't remember Marvin.
He tall now. He growing like a weed.
Mm.
Rubber plant Marvin. I got a variegated rubber plant, meaning it grows with colors. Her name is Tammy. Okay. Because Tammy and Marvin, they go together.
See, I never met Tammy and Marvin. I don't remember
now, you never met Tammy for real because I just got her for our anniversary.
Because I only remember Erica and Ari.
Yeah. Now, Erica is a peace lily.
Erica
is a peace lily that I almost sent her up to glory. So now we working on Erica 2.0. Okay, and she's okay.
Is that the same plant or a replacement?
It's the same plant. I just saved what I could save off the original Erica. So now we Erica 2.0. She really should just be Janelle Monáe at this point because the Arch Android. You remember that series she did when she first came out? That's what it's given. It's like she a cyborg. She a continuation.
She misses. She got some new pieces.
Yeah. But no, she Erica 2.0. And then I got a fiddle leaf fig plant as a gift from one of my friends. And she don't got a name yet, but I've been calling her Cookie, like Cookie Lion, but I don't know if that's gonna fit.
You don't know if it's gonna stick.
I don't know if that's gonna stick. She's a difficult plant to read. So I was like, you a tough cookie.
Don't label her.
She difficult. Okay? I give her sun. I don't want too much sun. I give her water. Bitch, I'm drowning. Like, okay.
I'm done.
Okay. I put her in the dark. She pouts. She a tough cookie. I'm drinking ginger peach turmeric tea. I think we talked about this last week. I'm drinking that today with a little chia seed in there.
I still ain't made it to the Aldi to get some tea, so I'm drinking water.
Okay. Water is always good.
It is my second bottle, but I keep forgetting to go get tea. I might go today.
Well, yeah.
I've been saying that for 3 weeks.
Said I might. I'm looking forward to see if Aldi gets seasonal teas. Y'all let us know in the comments if y'all shop at Aldi and do they be having like Christmas teas? Like, do they be having like a citrus blend or anything like that? Like, let us know. Anyway, what you been listening to this week?
I've listened to just R&B, some old school 90s, early 2000s, indie R&B, neo soul, really, because I got my indie R&B playlist. So it's got India, got some Jill, some D'Angelo. What else they playing? So Erica, Angie, Sade. It's a nice little mix.
Mm-hmm. It do sound like a nice little mix, I think.
It is. And it be doing it by itself. Like, even yesterday, I was playing on my friend's Apple Music, and it was playing the same. Because I only use Spotify, so I'm like, it was playing similar to what I'm used to.
Interesting. Maybe those are the vibes you need to carry through this season of life, you think?
I think so. And I told you when I started I started out with India R&B. So I started with Brown Skin. And that's what every time that I started with India R&B, it played a banging ass neo soul R&B mix.
Mm-hmm.
Real nice.
Okay.
What about you? What you listening to?
So this week I listened to 2 albums, brand new. First one is Alex Isley, When the City Sleeps.
Okay.
Very chill, very Alex Isley. She got some bangers on there. I don't know if they're gonna be singles, but put them out, girl.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is Alone. I feel like that's a boppy bop. You could be skating to that. You could be dancing to that. It's a cute one. Mm-hmm. She also has a collaboration with Sid that I was very interested in. Sid from the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Called PCH. Love it. I love it. I love it. So PCH is I believe that's a highway in California.
Okay.
So like if you drive in a PCH, you're going to the beach or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
If y'all from LA or been to LA, let us know where that go.
Because we reaching in LA. Period.
Yeah. Y'all let us know where that go because I only been there once and it was a blur. Anyway. The second album is El Mean, Sounds for Someone. Sounds for Someone is accurate title because when I tell you, yes, this is Sounds for Someone.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who likes a diverse range of sounds. I like what I'm hearing so far. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm planning to finish it today.
Okay.
And that's it for music.
Yeah, I want to get into El Mean for sure. I like him.
Yeah. We just watched his interview on the R&B Money podcast.
Okay. I did see clips from that.
Stuff like that just be giving me a sense of people's personality. And he just seems so jovial, but like kind-hearted as well. And for him to be so young.
Yeah. But what is he like? 23, 24?
Yeah, he's like 24, but his stature, I'll be like, okay, you closer to 30, but he's like, he's like a child in a room with Tank and Jay Valentine. He like, I don't know stuff. Like, teach me. Like, where'd you get that from? And how'd you think like that? And I'm like, oh, he's just a baby.
Yeah, he is.
He's just a singing ass baby.
Right, I saw a clip from him. This is about 10 years ago, and he was like middle school, singing with his little singing group with their uniforms on. I'm like, oh yeah, he's young.
Yeah. So it just put it in perspective, like, oh, he's just a baby and he's still learning, and he's very vocal about that too. Like, it's a lot of stuff I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna keep reminding y'all I don't know it, so y'all don't be like, dang man, you should know this. Like, no, I just got grown yesterday. So
say I just got grown.
I
don't know anything about anything.
Yeah, so I think it was a good interview. So if y'all got time to watch that R&B Money podcast with El Mean, any books you read?
I have.
What you read, girl?
I've been reading the Jaquil J I started the series of my husband is a Brownsville bully.
Uh-huh.
So I listened to the first one, audiobook of that series. And like, so this is my first time experiencing writing like this.
Mm-hmm.
Cause with all the other authors in the series that I read from them, they finish the story and then move to the next story
Right.
for the next character.
Right.
With Jaquel J, she is dropping cliffhangers, and I was just like, and the next book wasn't even available. I'm married to it. My husband is a Brownsville bully. Part 2 was not available when I finished part 1, so it just became available yesterday, and I haven't even started it yet. But I'm like, bro, she done left me on a cliffhanger, and I haven't got access to the next book.
Yeah, I have forgot to tell you. She love a jaw dropping cliffhanger that gets you back in the library app. Like I gotta get the second book.
Yes.
I gotta get the second book.
And I'm reading Heart of a Goon.
Uh-huh.
I believe I finished that.
You skipped ahead.
I did, because nothing was available. I had to read what was available.
Okay, well don't tell me because I ain't read that one yet.
I'm not gonna tell you.
That's the newest one.
Just let you know what I'm reading. But yes, because the way she references in these books, this character, like, note that this character is from this book that you should have read 12 books ago. Right. And I'm like, I haven't read. This is literally my second book ever reading by you.
She said, follow the reading plan.
Right.
What's your problem?
It's not available, Miss J.
Follow the reading plan. What's your problem? But yeah, so hopefully Capone and stuff will be available, because you do need to start Capone to understand what's really going on in Goon. Like, you're going to read Goon and you're going to be like, well, why was this girl's crying so significant? Or why was this man's
because
handkerchief so
I'm learning
significant?
About the Capone, the siblings. There's a Capone, Capri. It's like 4 of them, right? But I'm learning about them in Heart of a Goon. And I'm like, yeah, I really need. But I'm still waiting for the first Capone book to be available in my library.
If Capone becomes available before you finish Heart of a Goon, abandon Heart of a Goon and start over, because you not gonna enjoy it. I don't think.
Okay.
In my opinion,
I'll just stop. I was planning on stopping reading Heart of a Goon anyways to go to Married to a Brownsville Bully Part 2.
Yeah, do that.
Check and
do
see
that. Finish the series as noted, because you already exposed something. You don't know what you exposed.
Yeah, I got everything else is on hold. So
yeah. I started Blood at the Roots. I think we talked about it last week with Ladarian Williams. I think I called him Ladarian last week. My bad. I thought it was Ladarian, but it's Ladarian. I feel like it's YA leaning, young adult leaning, but also I'm in the first quarter of the book. Like, it's intriguing. I'm gonna finish it. But me and YA, I'm like, I'm a grown up. I can't relate.
I'm like, this is not for me.
I don't need people permission to do things.
Where is the smut?
Yeah, I can't. Well, not even the smut. Like, the decisions that people in the YA books have to make are always backed by they don't know, or they have always needed permission to. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I can't relate. Like, I'm in charge of me. I don't need to call my mama. I don't need to consult the law too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be like, I want to go out of town, but since I'm 16 and a half, I need a guardian signature. And like, okay, girl.
Nobody got time for that.
But the imagery that Ladarian has painted, as far as like, it takes place. The first part of the book takes place in Alabama.
Okay.
And the way he was able to detail at least what the summer is like in Alabama, pretty. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful how he was able to detail the sights and the feel and the sounds, and even down to what you're eating. I'm like, You know what I'm saying? It did something for my heart because I was like, now I can identify with this wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's
Yeah.
like, the clothes are sticking to you, and there's like, 4th of July, there's people popping like dollar store firecrackers and stuff like that. Like, this is what I can relate to. I
Right.
love that. So I'm gonna finish that. And then hopefully one of my other books will be available. I ain't gonna tell you which one yet. I don't want to set myself up for failure if it don't come through. But it look like I'm next in line, y'all.
Yeah, for all the ones I'm on hold for, they're like, you're next. You're the first one in line.
Hopefully, girl. Hopefully,
I
I'm
still need
next in
to
line.
go to the library.
Go to the library. Just go check it out. Go to one of the new ones. There's a whole bunch of new ones in your area.
It ain't even about having access to it. It's remembering to freaking go, for real.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just make it a part of your
Got mom brain.
One of your frolic sessions. Like, okay, I'm gonna hop into this library and I'm gonna give me a little snack.
I'm about to make my date take me.
Yeah. Movies and TV.
I've been watching the same show, most of the same shows. Abbott. Just watch Abbott Elementary. I keep forgetting to watch Law and Order SVU at the end of the week, but I'm gonna have to watch that today. Will Trent. What's the other one? They come on Hulu. High Potential. I was trying to see if there was any new stuff on. Oh, I not finished, but caught up on Sisters. On the season 10 of Sisters. The platform I'm watching on, I couldn't watch episode 9, so I had to skip episode 9.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with BET Plus and BET.
It's not on BET Plus right now. Okay, it ain't on there yet.
That's my biggest gripe. Like, yes, I would be watching in real time if they just update BET Plus. Yeah. But now that BET Plus is being bought by Paramount, I imagine my show's gonna get canceled, or if it hasn't already been canceled.
What show?
All the Queen's Men is probably gonna get canceled.
Well, it's not being canceled. They actually moved to a different platform.
Where?
We don't know yet.
Where, so I could be there?
Because Christian Keys actually took it from Tyler Perry. And so now he's gonna have new production, new directors, and new platform and everything. So they're no longer gonna be with BT at all.
She said, I'm no longer with T-Mobile. I'm with AT&T.
So I need to go watch that because I had no clue what she was talking about the other day.
Did you watch Paradise this week?
I did, yes.
Okay. What are we thinking here? Because this is potentially turning into a different show than what I had thought was gonna be.
So what did you think it was gonna be?
I thought it was just gonna be like a post-apocalyptic, we getting back to life. Now it's turning into like some type of, we might have quantum leap, we might have time jumped, we may have time traveled. And I'm like, this ain't what I thought it was gonna be. But I'm still sat down.
I'm gonna say, is that bad?
No, I'm just like, whoa.
Because I'm not hearing the problem here.
It's a genre shift or a category shift that I wasn't anticipating.
Maybe a multi-genre is kind of transforming over to being a multi-genre show.
And they revealed it so late in the season, and we know that Paradise is only going to get one more season. They're going to wrap it up in season 3. So what's going on? What do we think?
We're going to sit and keep watching. But I think I have been enjoying it. Like I said before, season 2 has been a bit more, not more interesting, but it's more attention grabbing for me.
Yeah.
Like it's been keeping me on the edge of my seat, keeping my attention, because I hate getting bored watching the show. I hate that.
And to answer everybody's questions, because I can hear y'all. Yes, Xavier and Terry are comfortable with them both having white babies. Okay, I knew y'all was wondering that. So yes,
he said you still like babies, right?
Yeah, they talked about it. They cool. Like, now Xavier still ain't told her he had a little weakness of the flesh.
Listen, I don't feel like
I don't think he need to tell her because
I'm about to say maybe this is just me as a single person, but I'm just like I don't feel like that needs to be talked about. Like
I don't think he need to bring it up unless old girl's gonna act like she got feelings for him now.
But now that I think about it, the fact that they're going back to Colorado and they're going to be in proximity with the person that he had a relationship with, maybe he should tell her about it.
He definitely should. Like Terry seemed real cool. She was like, white baby.
Yeah, I feel like she would understand. She seemed like she would understand.
He gonna be like, and this is the lady I slept with when I thought you were dead. So,
exactly.
Here we are. She gonna be like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. What my
like just for transparency, like I appreciate transparency in a relationship. Like you ain't gotta hide shit from me. Like let me make a informed decision on the situation. Like don't hide stuff from me.
Right. But yeah, I'm really intrigued with how they're gonna explain the big reveal that happened last episode.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna give it away, but you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. She was like, I don't feel so bad about because he is not where we thought he was. So
because I was finna kill you.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll keep you around. But anyway, y'all drop down in the comments what music, books, TVs, or movies y'all have been listening to and watching. Next week we are going to be ramping up from season 4. Okay. So we are going to be reviewing the previous seasons by season to get ready for season 4 happening on April 19th. If y'all want to hop in, start watching from season 1 and meet us here next week. Okay? Cool.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Lately, I've been trying to keep things simple. Good body care, a fresh scent, small things that make a day better. And that's Stellar Black. Use the code in the description box to get 20% off your first order. Stellar Black, small rituals, big difference. Let's get back to it.
Today's topic is going to be musical appreciation.
Oh! Wow! Hopping into musicals, huh?
Yes, we're going to talk about some musicals and some movies that we classify as musicals. What is a musical, Kendra?
All right. A musical is a form of theatrical performance that combines songs, spoken dialogue, acting, and dance. All right. This is not to be confused with opera, where opera is emphasizing the vocals and everything is sung through. There is very little or no spoken dialogue. Everything is sung and the acting is done through the song itself. Okay. Operas are separate from musicals. I'm tired of people coming up to me like, I don't want to sit through 6 hours of singing. That is an opera. Okay. That is an opera. We're talking about musicals. All right. To expand the definition of musicals, we are saying the No Pants On in the House podcast, us, me and India, we saying if the piece has enough music tied to the story, that is a musical. Okay.
Yes.
If it got some acting, it got some dancing, it got some set changes, it got a storyline, and it got enough music tied to the story.
Exactly. I'm about to say it's got to be, for me, it's got to be a certain amount of musical numbers in the show, in the movie, to be a musical.
At least 3 musical numbers for me.
I was thinking 3 musical numbers as well.
3 seems to be the number. If you got 3 related musical performances in the story, then that is a musical to us. Okay? Don't add us in the comments. We like it like that. Oh, you got 3 songs? This could be a soundtrack? And you're performing it in the movie? That is a musical. Okay. So we're gonna talk about 2 musicals that we love today. Now, what you think? You think we should make this an ongoing series? Because we like a lot of them.
I feel like we got enough to make a series for sure.
Okay. So we're gonna talk about 2 today. So the first one is Idlewild. Idlewild came out in 2006, starring the members of Outkast, Andre 3000, and Big Boy. Yeah, 2006. American musical drama, according to Wikipedia. It's a musical drama. All right. Directed by Brian Barber. If you know anything about Brian Barber, he started his career as a video music director. And he directed some of Outkast videos. This is probably why he was like, hey, we're gonna put you in a movie. The premise of Idlewild is simple. It's about a juke joint in Idlewild, Georgia during the Great Depression. Okay. If y'all haven't seen it, go ahead and give it a gander. It got everybody in there. Terrence Howard in there.
It's a good watch. Speaking of Terrence Howard.
Pat LaBelle in there.
Good.
Ving Rhames in there.
Got what's say Paula J.
Yeah, Paula J. Parker in there. Melinda Williams in there. She a all-star. Shout out to Prim. She a black all-star. You know what I'm saying? And then we have Paula Patton as Sally B. Shelley.
Sally B. Shelley.
And it's a good time, y'all. Like we like watching Idlewild.
And it's crazy. I was watching it today just to brush up, and I was just like, they was really playing like 20-year-olds.
Right. Everybody's super young because
not big, like I don't know what Big Boy's character, how old he was supposed to be, because like he was a married father of 5. I'm like, I don't know how old his character.
I still feel like he was gonna be in his 20s. Like if we think about how fast life was back then,
like he could have got married at like 17 years old,
pretty much. And he was already like, kind of like orphaned. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't have no parents, so yeah, he probably was like, I'm old enough to get married. She won't marry me. We finna do it.
And Paula Patton's character, Sally B. Shelley, was 21 years old. I didn't know to the end when I was looking at the tombstone. I was like, she was 21? That's crazy.
21, bro. She was just starting life. And the ingenuity of Paula Patton.
I keep messing them up too.
We love Paula J. Parker. That's why. But Paula Patton's character, to get from where she was to Idlewild just to, live out her dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good premise. That's a really good premise. How's she gonna make this shake in a time where there is no social media, camera phones, digital photos?
Her character, Sally B. Shelley's character, is the epitome of fake it till you make it.
Okay. Okay. Because we love that. Now, the musical numbers are something to be remembered. Like, even the way they're dancing over these hip hop and funk infused songs that are supposed to be, what they were hearing in a juke joint in like the 1930s.
Yeah.
It's a feast for the eyes, because you're not expecting to hear this type of music when the people are dressed like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also, I don't turn it off either. Like, yeah, they was rapping and doing the hip hop.
They was breakdancing and crumping.
They was doing the hip hop in they suspenders and they gators. Okay? Yes, they were. And you can't tell me no different. What do we want to say about Percival's character? Because he has a few musical numbers. He has a very expansive internal dialogue. Like, he's not really saying much to other people, but in his brain, he is living a whole different life. Okay. He can see music in a specific type of way. He can write songs and play as an extension of his feelings. And he feels deeply. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a deep feeler. We love that as a character. Like, yeah, I'm very introverted, either by nature or by nurture. But he meets Angel Davenport is who he meets, and he's like, she can get me to talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can get my 2 cents on stuff. Like,
he's like, she not like these hussies around here.
well, even then, like, she takes an interest in him first. She like, oh, you write songs? Like, okay, you good on the piano? Like, you
But that's what it would have needed to take that, if that makes sense. Yeah. He needed that in order for him to open up at all.
yeah. And I just thought that was beautiful. It could have been like, it is cliche for, you know, he like, this is the only person that gets me, but it was beautiful the way they kind of wrote it out as him, you know, loosening up in a way, but also being able to share certain fears about life.
Yeah.
But yes, so Percival has several musical numbers. My favorite being She Lives in My Lap. Okay. Love that. I love that as a song. I love that as a concept. I love the way they put it in the movie.
Mine is Chronometrophobia.
That's my second favorite. Because what you mean you got a fear of time and a fear of clocks?
Oh my gosh. We talked about time blindness yesterday. I'm like,
yeah, what you mean? How's this impacting you? Tell me more. What we gonna say about Rooster? A menace.
Yes, it's giving menace for sure. He was a hot mess for real. But I guess he had, like all characters, got his redeeming qualities. Like, he did love his wife, even though he always would cheat on her.
I don't know.
In his family. You don't know about that dynamic?
I don't know about that sentence, but yeah.
Yeah, because you know what Johnny said.
It's giving John Legend. Yeah, for sure.
You can't say I don't love you just because I cheat on you.
Come on.
You don't see all I do to keep you from knowing the things I do.
I did feel bad for Rooster. He didn't really have nobody except for Percival.
Yeah. He had Spats in a sense.
I mean, Spats was more like, you know, a god daddy. You know, he come through every couple months. But as far as like your day-to-day, Percival gonna slide you the $20. Percival gonna give you the keys to the hearse. Percival is going to make sure
he was always there for him.
Yeah, and I feel like in the beginning it looked like, you know, he was taking advantage of Percival's kindness and love for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you like a brother. Like, you the only friend I got. I love you like a brother. And Percival kind of being an enabler because he want to keep his friend around. You know what I'm saying? As long as he don't die, we straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, Rooster's arc altogether was, you know, they wrapped it up neatly in a nice little box. Like, it was fine. It was cool. It's fine. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they tried to romanticize all the BS he was doing, especially when they wrapped it up at the end. I'm going to get my family back.
Now, I will say the action that Rooster encounters is very on brand for Big Boy. Like, y'all seen ATL. Like, Rooster gets to be antagonistic. Rooster gets to be, you know, part of the brains of the show. Rooster gets to be the hero for a minute. Like,
he gets to be the boss.
Yeah, he gets to be the boss. Very on brand for Big Boy. I didn't have no problem with that. What is your favorite song or performance in Idlewild?
My favorite was the end when Percival goes to Chicago. Like, and the way he, like, the performance he put on. Yeah. Like the costume, the dancing, him tap dancing, his choreography, like all of that. Like, that was my favorite part. My favorite performance in the movie.
Yeah, I liked After Party. Simply because we get to see the progression of Angel / Sally. Like, when she first come out, she's shaking, she trembling, she could barely hold a note. Macy Gray's character is yelling at her from the crowd, like, "See, I told y'all this how y'all have a good
that dress is too sparkling."
Yeah, heckling her from the crowd.
Yeah, like, I have her as one of my favorite characters. Her and Jackie Long.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is perfect. And then she gets better, and you can just see Macy Gray's character in the background, just like, so She still can't sing. Like, but yeah, she's blowing the roof off the house because she's getting more comfortable as the weeks go on or as the nights go on. And also I like the song itself.
Yeah, I do like the song. That was probably my second favorite performance of the show. Well, outside of Big Boy, because I'm like all the Big Boy's performances were like all of the shows that he put on were really good.
Very good. Yeah. But yeah, my favorite is I Am
the Opening Act, the Headliner. Oh,
like I love that. Because she's also singing like, you should be looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
And she got the song from Percival. Like, write me a song.
Mm-hmm.
He like, this how I see you.
Period.
You that girl. But yeah, very, very good movie. Very, very good movie.
She said, that dress is too sparkly. Bro, when I heard that, I just started putting it in my nose like, bro, she is funny as hell. How many times you gonna say moving cool? Bro, and she always, like, all the movies she be in, she be funny as hell like that.
She be funny.
I want to meet Macy Gray, because I'm like, I just know she's funny as hell. I know she's funny as hell in real life.
But yeah, Ohio's very own.
I had something to say about Terrence Howard and him being his villain era.
Okay, yes. Let's speak on that. Yes. Because he was on a little run, wasn't he?
He was. And I started thinking about him in the Ashanti video, the abusive husband in the Ashanti video, or him on the abusive husband in Big Mama's house.
Yeah,
I was like, he was really in the 90s. He was really this wasn't in the 90s, but I'm like, he was really in his villain
He
era.
had a little run. I said, not Jackie Jackson.
And why is he? I'm like, and why was he so good at it? The scene in the garage when Trumpy killed Spats and Ace. I feel like that was like the setup also for Rooster to go into that, that boss role and getting into all the trouble he was getting into. Also, well, he was already getting into trouble, but like it kind of like pushed him forward into all of these responsibilities that he had to now take care of other people's like debts and all that stuff that he now was responsible for.
Yeah.
And then him basically forcing Solly B. Shelley or Angel Davenport, the fake Angel Davenport, to basically take some weight off of his shoulders.
Yeah. Because the way she was like, I need to be compensated for sitting here. He was like, you do.
Right, do some work.
You gonna do some work and we gonna get you your money. And she like, okay, well, I'm ready. He like, tomorrow. She like, wait, I need a band. I need to practice. He like, oh, you're gonna be so lovely. Thank you so much. Bye. Don't challenge my authority. Bye.
Yeah, but he was just dealing with so much, but it wasn't until the end that he was just like, okay. Now he's like, I gotta perform, I gotta run the business, I gotta pay all the debts, I gotta do all of this. And be a daddy and a husband and all that stuff, which he definitely neglected.
For sure.
He had been neglecting.
But
yeah, it was only then that he, some of that was, he was offered some relief from all of those responsibilities.
Yeah. I think that he also was forced to, sink or swim. He like, I gotta outsmart Trumpy, which is Terrence Howard's character, or I'ma die. Them my only two options.
Right.
I gotta outsmart this man
because he was on such BS. He was like, "You owe me." He's like, you paid the $12.50. Now you owe me another $25 large. He said, "How the hell I owe you that?"
Yeah, how I'm gonna do that?
Because the deal was made for Ace to buy the business from Spat.
Right.
I'm like, we didn't make no deal.
Right.
Like you just want the money. You ain't about to give me the business.
He just want to muscle somebody. He like I'm tired of being pushed around.
You gonna do the Terrence Howard?
I'm tired of being pushed around, man.
I can't stand you. Who was your favorite character?
I'm biased. I like Percival because I like Andre 3000. Yeah. I'm biased. I'm very biased. It was definitely Percival for me. I was always gonna like him the best. And Big Boy. I was always gonna like them the best because we were supposed to like them the best.
Right. They was the movie.
Yeah. What about you?
I feel the same. It was Percival for sure.
Yeah. Percival and Rooster. Now Rooster got on my nerves, so I had to, knock him back a couple inches because, he was a very, an unorganized, chaotic character.
Mm-hmm.
But, on paper, they both even.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to fill in the blank. It's going to be Percival and Rooster. Our next film our next work is The Temptations miniseries.
The Temptation.
The Elgins like the watch.
Like the wristwatch.
We love The Temptations miniseries, y'all.
We do.
So The Temptations first aired as a 2-part miniseries on NBC in 1998. I don't know where you was in 1998, but I was with my family at the house. Okay. I was indoors, all right, watching with my family The Temptations.
We old.
So this is
we're old.
This is what is this, like a 4-hour miniseries or a 2-hour? I can't remember.
It's right at the top, 4 hours.
Yeah, so this is a 4-hour miniseries originally airing in 2 halves. Okay, so you had like Sunday night, and then they followed up on Monday night because NBC wanted you to come back. They wanted you to circle back to catch the conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the same thing was done with the Jackson family all American story. Okay,
your favorite.
We gonna circle back to that one because I love it. But anyway,
mm-hmm.
So if you watched the Jackson miniseries back when you was in kindergarten, okay,
kindergarten.
I don't know when it came out.
I wasn't born.
I don't know when it came out.
But so
you watched that, you got that in your memory banks. This is the Temptations miniseries is also executive produced by Suzanne DePaz, who also did the Jackson. So these are the same people doing this.
Okay.
Essentially. So it has the same kind of feel. It has the same type of like fantastical moments, and it has the same attention to the performance aspects of
It came out in 92.
92. Yeah, I was definitely.
You was in the 3rd grade.
Was I? No, I was not. I was not.
I was just playing. You was in the 1st grade.
I was in preschool.
No,
I wasn't.
You was in the 1st grade.
So these are from the same people. And it has kind of like a little, just the smallest of a cosign from Barry. Like Barry Gordy didn't shut it down. Let me put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Barry Gordy was like, I mean, cool. If you want to do this, fine. Cool.
I'm really gonna miss you. The Temptations is definitely on the list of favorite musicals. It's up there with the 5 Heartbeats and the the Jackson 5 movie, and what's some other ones that we love? Some other
I pretty much like all the black ones. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yes. I was thinking about one of my favorite parts in the movie was the introduction of David Ruffin. Mm-hmm. Like, obviously we wasn't there. We don't know what went on in the real life, but just seeing the evolution of the character in the movie, because we don't know him. We didn't know him as the person, but he came in humble. Like he played his role. He sat in the background, and then he got that little taste of being in the front, being in the spotlight, being the star of the group, and it just kind of like took off like a rocket ship from there, and he turned into a whole villain.
Now I was really interested in the history aspect of it all. Especially since we got great aunts and uncles and great uncles that was alive and popping and on the scene when stuff was happening. So I remember rewatching it with some of our elders, and they was like, "Yeah, that's exactly how it used to be. Yeah, we used to go down to the blah blah blah, and yeah, that lady was mean. You know what I'm saying? Like she was stealing everybody's money. Yeah, I remember that." You know
I remember, because Uncle Bobby and Otis Williams is the same age.
Right. Right.
So that was something I put together early. Like, you was there. Like, not only was you that age, but you was in Detroit. I mean, you was in that. You was running around in them circles.
Yeah.
In the area during that time.
Yeah, I stand for some knowledge that ain't on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we need some more background on Otis Williams.
I mean,
honestly.
And they kept it cute because this is Otis's. It was based off of his book.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they were able to read his book, pull out the facts, and then embellish the rest. Basically, is what I'm gathering. Because even if they are facts, they're Otis Williams' facts, so he can pretty them up or make them worse than what they were. Favorite performances from The Temptations?
Favorite performance? I mean, let me think. I know I know it's going to be a David Ruffin performance.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't. Well, not just him, but was it? I sat through my window. I watch her as she passes by.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite songs on here.
Okay.
Another one is "Ooh, baby, I'm losing you." I think it's the way that they perform the songs, like they stand out.
Now I like how the songs are tied to events. This is how I know it's fantastical, because they didn't sing a song and then somebody left the group. Like, this is my last performance, y'all. Peace out. But the way they were able to tie the live performances or the song creation to major events, like, we have to be smart and be like, okay, yes, this didn't happen the way they saying it, but it happened around the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I like how they tied it together. Like, even when they're trying to get a hit and Paul is challenging the choreographer, there's a song for that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a one-time event. Paul was always challenging the choreographer.
And the song, the Eddie Kendrick song that I sang was when Paul was exiting the group because of his addiction.
Right. Now, obviously, he didn't sing that song and leave, and they was like, okay, no more. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they were saying, around the time this came out, this is what happened. So I like that they were able to do that. My favorite performances are when Paul is in the forefront. The man who played Paul, I think his name is Christian.
Never
Payton.
seen that man again.
I seen him on the texturizer box.
I knew you was about to say that. I'm talking about on the screen, girl.
I seen him on the texturizer box. But yes, I feel like Christian Payton did such a good job as Paul. I feel like he did him justice as far as like his thinking and his natural ability, and him able to, corral the troops. Like, no, we gonna do it like this. No, we gonna dance like this. It's
gonna be a huge smash.
Yeah, the way he was able to help form their identity, because he like, I see what everybody else doing. We gonna do it like this.
He was a visionary in a sense.
Yeah, and that voice. Oh my goodness. Now, Christian Payton's voice, I don't know if he was really singing over the track. I choose to believe he was. Don't correct me in the comments. Don't correct me.
You said he was actually, but all of them could actually sing, right? I think all of them. I think
so.
Sing. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? If it was like somebody else, don't correct me.
Like how New Edition, like all of them actually sang.
Yeah. Don't correct me. Christian Payton was singing all Paul's parts in the movie. Don't correct me. Anyway.
Every night on my knees I pray.
No, this the one. I want a love I can see.
Ooh, the kind of love that means a thing to me. That song was the shit. Yeah. But if you were down to your last dollar, would you buy this album or a sandwich?
A sandwich. They was like, I'm not for that one. I also liked, and they cut this up too in the version we got on VHS, when Paul is singing and he's like super drunk at the piano. And was playing it. when I finally saw the full length of that, I was in tears. Like, why would you write something like this?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody just looking at him like, oh no, he a drunk.
Like, get him some
help him. Now, a little bit of backstory that I've gathered is Paul had some type of condition. Mm-hmm. So when we see him drinking milk, it was 1950s, 1960s. They thought milk was going to help the condition, mm-hmm. which is why he was always drinking milk.
Mm.
Okay.
It's like a more of a treatment, but
right.
It's not about to stop you from doing it. It's going to help right. you after you did it.
Right. So when we see him like, oh no, I don't drink, and he drinking milk, like I got a condition, and the doctor told me milk gonna help me out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not cure it, but it'll subside the pain or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Once he gets to a point where the milk is no longer helping, he then turns to alcohol himself. Nobody hands him a bottle of nothing. He like, mm-hmm. I'm in pain. I heard y'all can't feel pain when you drink alcohol. I'm finna get something. So that's what the streets is saying, allegedly. Yeah. So I don't know if he had like sickle cell or something like that, but they saying he came into life with a condition, and the doctors was like, you need to be drinking milk when you experiencing a little bit of pain, because the calcium from milk
I never knew that.
Help your bones. And when he figured out that milk wasn't helping no more, because he's doing 30 shows a month, mm-hmm. he's got to dance full throttle every night.
And the way he was dancing, like, boy, calm down.
No, don't calm down. He gave us everything, and I love that. He
gave us all he got.
He gave us everything. So, just a little backstory there. That's what the streets is saying. Allegedly. Al, played by Chad Shepard.
Yeah, Al was a sucker.
First of all, I like Chad Shepard.
Me too.
he like one of the original babes for me. Like he been a babe.
What he like? He was on like Sister, mm-hmm. Seventh Heaven.
Yeah. All the Game.
All the old people shows that we used to watch back in.
Chad Shepard is an OG babe. He been a babe all my life, bro. Like. So when I seen him in this movie, I remember being like, I gotta finish this. Like, I didn't know he wasn't gonna be in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know nothing about the Temptations for real. I knew they songs, but I didn't know the members.
The way he kept popping in and out of the group. Like, just go away and stay away.
He like, I'm back, y'all. Y'all know y'all need my voice. Like, no, actually, everybody could lead except for Otis.
Because Otis, get your shit together. That's what I'm like, I want more background on Otis. Because
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but yes, Al.
He was also a visionary, and apparently that's all you need.
Al said, "I got to go work at the post office. Y'all playing? I gotta get my milk route back. Y'all playing around. Y'all not serious about this." He was always the first to quit. Ain't no money. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm not staying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I love seeing how Al kind of represents members of a group at that time. Like, everybody got a group, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and Al was very much like, we need
everybody was trying to get signed to Motown.
Everybody trying to get signed. Motown is just down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, we finna graduate and be singers. Just like we be like, we finna graduate and go to the NBA. We finna graduate and go to the NFL. We finna graduate high school
and start a singing group and be famous.
And be famous
and rich.
Because if Diane and the Supremes could do it, I definitely could sing better than her. Like, that's how it was in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Blaspheme.
Diane.
I think it was.
It was Florence. Florence had the sauce.
She had the voice. Diane was sleeping with the boss.
and that's what she said. You hoes will never have that on me, okay? Because I'm giving it out, okay? For the For the Munions
she
only.
knew what she was doing for sure.
Yeah, I'm giving it out for the Munions only, honey.
And she said he got to keep putting me on because now I have his baby.
I got his baby, but on the low though, because she didn't really tell everybody.
Mm-hmm.
She was just like, you know where the baby came from. You know what I'm saying?
If you know, you know.
But yeah, back to Al, like Al being the representation for the people that were like, okay, this is not working or happening as fast as I thought it would, and also I have bills to pay, and also I am a high school graduate with no skills. I didn't go to college. I didn't do the typical thing, like I didn't get on at GM. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now I need a job. Now I do got to get on at GM and Ford.
But that's also the ones that had that drive behind them. Mm-hmm. Like they knew what they had to provide for themselves, or if they had created a family at that point. Yeah. Because there were some that like, oh, this ain't working out for me. I'm about to just not do nothing. I'm about to quit this group.
You know what makes sense to me? Heroin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like crack. I like cocaine. Like what?
For real. Yeah. Because those were out there as well.
Correct. Who is your favorite temptation?
It was always Blue for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what it was. That baritone just got me at the tender age of 8 years old.
Well, I should say, who's your favorite temptation as it presents in the mini series? Let me put it that way.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure it was clear. I definitely like Paul.
Okay.
I'm a Paul stan. Definitely Blue.
Mm-hmm. I like Paul too. Yeah. Paul was sexy from the beginning.
Uh-huh.
Like the way he moved his body and shit. Like
he got the face card ain't declining. Like he a babe for sure.
He was sexy as well. Not that I thought he was sexy at 8 years old or anything.
She said, not that I'm in the second grade or anything, but yeah.
But just watching it back again as a 35-year-old, Paul sexy.
Yeah.
And he chocolate like I like him.
Yeah, I like Paul and Blue for sure. Now I saw on TikTok that we are concerned about who gonna play Barry Gordy after Oba Babatunde sit down.
It's probably going to be. I'm seeing Donald Glover.
Stop it. India, please. You know what? It does have to be somebody that's like kind of ugly, kind of cute. I do.
A medium ugly.
Yeah, he got to be kind of ugly, because if we ever get a Barry Gordy story, we have to talk about how the streets was saying he was, I'll do anything for the box. Please give it to me.
Barry Gordy was thirsty
for Diane.
For the cat.
Allegedly. Yeah, they said he was out here looking for her in the daytime with a flashlight.
The flashlight?
I need it, please. And they was like, Diane was like, write me in the contract so you can't fire me. And he was like, whatever you want. Just please meet me down at the hotel. Allegedly. So it does have to be somebody that's got like, that type of quirk about his, can portray that type of personality where he's like, I am a businessman, but my weakness is clear.
Let me think who else. Cause remember we was talking about that, that type. Mm-hmm. Cause I'm thinking about like another like Donald Glover-esque person. Who you think?
They said that Lorenz Tate supposed to be playing them in the new Michael Jackson movie.
See, Lorenz Tate too fine.
Is
because we all seen Why Do Fools Fall in Love.
I mean, the material was there.
They was chasing after him. I mean, I know that was obviously
that was the movie,
but we can see how even if he was the real person, how that could happen.
Yeah. So Y'all drop down in the comments who y'all think should play Barry Gordy in the future after Abba Babatunde say he don't want to do it no more, because he been Barry Gordy pretty much all our lives.
And I feel like Donald
and
Glover,
Billy D. Williams been playing Barry Gordy all our lives.
and they old as hell now.
Yeah,
I feel like Donald Glover is young enough to have an age progression with, playing him for over a number of years.
Yeah.
What
was your favorite moment in the movie?
I ain't gonna say it's a favorite, but it's something that stuck out after I feel like all my moments is about David Ruffin, but after he got kicked out of the group, and he showed up anyways and stole the mic from Eddie. From Dennis Edwards. Yeah. And they he had paid them to put the spotlight on him and everything. That was one of my favorite moments.
Yeah, because the dude that played Dennis Edwards was just sitting there like, what boy, I'll
Saudi.
beat your ass.
Saudi as hell.
Yeah,
I feel like Dennis Edwards definitely was squabbling.
Yeah, I feel like he was like, I'll beat your ass. My favorite moments, it's really when they the New Year's Eve show, after the New Year's Eve show, and they eating at Mama Rose's table.
Yeah, and that's what made me gain so much empathy for David Ruffin in the first place. Like that whole scenario. And then why the hell? But go ahead with your my bad. I'm a circle back. Go ahead.
But yeah, when they're talking about how good it felt to sing together tonight, like I feel like David is the missing piece. Like, I don't know if that's how it happened, but to think that was possibly how it happened, like, I think that is so give you a little warm feeling, a little
heart wrenching.
You know what I'm saying? And Mama Rose is just kind of over the table looking at her boys eating the cornbread, cracking jokes, and she just like, they gonna be something. Like, I like that part of the movie so much. What was you gonna say?
Why the fuck they ain't never show Jimmy again?
Well, here's T.
Where'd Jimmy go?
Here's T. Jimmy in real life became a big star in Europe. So he was like, okay, I got me a little record deal, but it's not a Motown record deal. I can go overseas and tour internationally that way. So he ended his career as one of them ones over there in Europe. So
we need a Jimmy Ruffin biopic.
Yeah, I want to see what he was doing when his brother was acting crazy.
Okay.
Like, did he come back home for the film? Like, what happened?
He was living his life.
Yeah, so that's really what happened. He had a couple singles here, and to Americans he fell off, but then he just went overseas and sung the music there. He was probably singing like a little, Beatles type rock or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And making his bread quietly. And he stayed over there for a little bit. It's a lot of temptations, T, that kind of it's open-ended in the movie, or they try to wrap it up too tightly and people's like, no.
Or just blatantly making up a whole new story for the event.
especially around Paul's death.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to say, because I'm like, my mom was
around
like,
Paul's death.
That's not what I heard. Well, that's not what happened.
They made it seem like he was distraught and he was just, I'm gonna end it here quietly. No, they found that man on a residential street, allegedly. Somebody rolled up on his car and was like, oh, it's a body in there.
Yeah, did he OD?
No, he was shot.
Happened? Oh. Paul,
yes. He was shot. Now, here's what the streets are saying allegedly. Some form of this. He was obviously out the group, but they was like, they did kind of have some arrangement where it's like, if you get healthy, you can get back in the group or whatever. But he was never ousted from the extracurricular activities. So he would still go to birthday parties and he just wasn't singing with the group. Okay. Allegedly. All this is alleged, y'all. He gets invited to a pool party with the Motown fam. He having a good time. He leaves early, okay, for some reason. He is in his pool clothes when he leaves. because it was a pool party. He got swim trunks on, little shirt, little flip flop. He makes it a couple blocks from the pool party. Something happened. He is shot in the head. Now, the way the people are saying it's probably impossible for him to have shot himself this way, because whether it was the wrong hand or the glass was on the wrong side of the car, whatever, they are saying it is possible that he was shot by someone and it made it look like a suicide, unaliving, guys. Sorry, new terminology. What makes it so strange to most people, allegedly, is that he was still in them pool clothes. They also said that he may have been a gambler. Allegedly. Okay. So this may have been to square up.
It was my square up in the debt.
Yeah. Now, all of this is alleged. Rest in peace to Paul Williams. A talent taken from us too soon. But yeah, that's what the streets are saying.
We never really got a lot of background on Blue either. And I always felt like maybe he might have been into men.
Yeah.
Because they never show him within, like, not everybody, but they never show him. For him to be a major part of the group and story, and from the beginning, like, they never showed him with a family or even dating anyone until the very end when he was, like, chasing some tail on the street.
He said, I just want to talk to you.
But yeah, I'm like, I feel like they try to, like, pad it with that scene. Also, like, just seeing images of him, or even, like, the videos and stuff. I'm like, it was giving a little zest.
I mean, we'll probably never know.
We will, because like, it was a time.
Yeah, I do feel like we got a lack of knowledge on Blue because the source of the information is somebody who may probably not have, or who may have taken Blue for granted. If I'm being quite honest, like, if that's your best friend, if that's your best friend all these years, you either are going to try to protect him because he was doing too much, or protect his legacy because you got a respect for him, or you may be like, and Melvin was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were doing big things, and Blue was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I can see that, with Blue being a sought after talent and Otis kind of technically virtually being talentless.
He said, I put the group together. It's my group. It's
like,
Otis
put
Williams
the name on it and everything. And y'all literally chased down Blue to get him because
for his voice, yes.
For his voice. So I could see a little jealousy there.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying like that is what it is. It's probably more like Blue was doing some stuff, and I don't want everybody to know about that.
Yeah. The protection aspect.
Yeah, it probably is that. Now, do I feel like Blue was wilder than Otis? No. I don't feel that in my being. Maybe he was, but I don't feel that. The way they glossed over Otis cheating on his wife lets me know that Otis was running through him. Okay. And you messing with Florence? You messing with Flo? Now, if y'all know anything, do your Googles on Flo. Flo is that girl, okay? And she don't care nothing about it. You hear me? You married? Okay, well, keep her out of my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, she like, I don't care. I'm YOLOing out here. I don't care, girl. I don't care, and I don't want to hear about it either. I don't want to see her. So the way that he was just like, oh, my colleague is distant enough from my wife that they'll never see each other. Wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
Because what you wasn't counting on was your wife actually giving a fuck about you and showing up for your arrival.
And seeing y'all holding hands and canoodling. Then he like, oh yeah, let me get my ride.
Cause what?
Let me catch my ride.
Because I would have been swinging.
But yeah. Also do your research on Motown as an organization, like as a staffed organization. There are a lot of rumors that everybody was messing with everybody. Okay?
It was a baddie party.
Allegedly. I'm really interested in Smokey Robinson though, as a Dirty Mac. Okay.
I can see that.
If y'all listen to our Fuckboy Music episode, I am hearing rumblings that Smokey Robinson was Dirty Macking on Diane. Okay.
I mean, he put it in his music.
He wanted Diane. He like, Barry ain't never gonna go out public with you, girl. I'll leave who I got right now for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was in her ear. Allegedly. I'm interested in that. Give it to me. Stay just a little bit longer, please. Just a little bit.
Please, 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 please tell me you're going to.
Just a little bit.
Now, if your mama don't mind, and if your daddy don't mind, and if you have another dance with just one more time.
Y'all drop down in the comments if y'all liked Idlewild and the Temptations miniseries. Let us know your favorite parts. Let us know your favorite characters. If you got a favorite song from the soundtrack of the movies, let us know that too. We are ready to sing along with y'all. Like we karaoke down. So
yes.
So let your weirdo flag fly.
Let us know. Y'all can join us on the live and we can sing.
We can sing.
Let us know what y'all thought about, our picks, our topics, and our commentary on these musicals.
Yeah. Did y'all think these films were musicals before we said anything? Like, did you consider those musicals? Or is this news to y'all?
It's news to me.
Is this news to y'all? Because it ain't news to us. Like, anything with about 3 songs in it, we'd be like, musical. Put it in the musical category. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We are on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Wherever you find us, follow us and leave us a comment. We're ready to talk back. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.